as we take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. There's the hungry and the hunted. Talk about a dream and to try to make it real. Two teams looking for a spot in the quarterfinal. Harvard and Rutgers, only one is pulling out of here with a win. In goal for Rutgers, one of the best in the country, Colin Kirst. First team all-conference in the Big Ten, 17 out of 22, and a first-round win a season ago. And for Harvard, good news, Kyle Mullin gets the start. He injured his hamstring in the regular season finale against Yale. He was a question mark, as if he was going to play up until today. Went through a full practice yesterday. It took about 30% of the reps prior to that in the 2 weeks that Harvard had between games.
He's 52%, and I think in the crease he'll be fine. The question mark I have with a bad hamstring, clearing and riding. And Harvard is a team that'll 10-man you.
Ethan Rawl, who's got a chance to be an All-American. There's Andrew Perry. Now Sam King, Harvard's leading scorer, and it's stuffed out by Colin Kirst. Now that's one on the counter. Here's Mitch Bartolo, cranks, saved by Mullen. Rebound is loose. And here comes Knobloch. Knobloch to the cage, turned away, and it's Chase Strupp off the rebound for Harvard. Rutgers. Here comes King, trying to get top side, denied by Kirst. And a man-up opportunity for the Crimson. Season finale against Yale. Shot save by Kirst. That one off the cross of Perry, who's got a big right hand. Here comes Kirst. We got to find out if his mom, Michelle, is here, because Colin's younger brother, CJ, has a game for Cornell, and that game, I don't believe, has ended. Overall, one of the better long stick middies in the country. Now Harvard attacks the shorty, saved by Kirst, rebound loose.
His best stop of the day so far. I give Harvard some credit, though. That underneath dodge, it's got to get bigger, faster, and stronger to turn the corner.
Hills and Rath denied by Kirst. Cat-like reflexes out of the cage, and off of a save is when Rutgers normally likes to push its transition, but here...
And Harvard's done a nice job, Anish. They've dropped back,
yep.
They've given ground, but they're not giving up odd man rushes or transition. Kirst is really good when he comes up with clean stops, throws gorgeous rainbow outlets. It's one of the reasons he was taken in round 3 by the PLL, the Cannons.
The Whip Snakes.
You sure?
Oh, his brother's on the Whip Snakes.
Connor's
You're
on the
right.
Whip Snakes.
Yeah. He's on the Cannons, third-round pick.
CJ's on Cornell. Cole was on Lehigh.
Again. Shot clock down to 10.
Nice D.
Dislodged.
Nice. They tied up Bartolo. They got to his body and his hips, and it was a well-timed double team.
They want to recruit guys from winning programs.
Dodge to score if you're the Crimson.
Down the alley, stick checked away. Kirst so quick out of the cage. Gene Felix. Back up top, Tereski. Without a goal in the last 3 games, working on Yeager. Losing Yeager, bounce shot, save Mullen. That'll reset the shot clock, and the rebound comes back to Scott.
To the quarterfinal round. The Princeton looks sharp.
Really sharp, especially on defense. Mitch Bartolo turned away by Mullen. Knobloch the rebound. Backhanded shovel. And Ross Scott the backup.
Mullen has done well in East. There were some questions, obviously, with his hamstring that he tore in that Yale loss in overtime. Spent the week rehabbing. How many shots did he actually see? In combination with having finals, comeback win over Princeton, where they ran the Tigers off the field 19-16.
Another shot clock reset, and remember, Harvard will go man up. Here's Madronic toward the cage, and there's Kirst slamming the screen door once again.
Kirst has been a brick wall.
A stone pony?
Ideal size for a netminder. I mean, he's 6'1", 6'2". There's not many windows under Kevin Corrigan.
Perry, there's Botkus, and there is Kirst.
That's too easy. That's just too easy for Kirst.
He was sublime.
Look at this.
He's going to step out over that line. You can go over and back before that shot clock hits 60. Gets rid of it. A roar from the crowd and the Rutgers bench.
That's something else. That is something else. You know, when he finished the year last year, I thought by a wide margin he was the best goalie in the country. His performance earlier this year, February and March, probably not to that same level. But, man, I sense he can see the finish line. And having last year's playoff experience, I expect him to be outstanding in this tournament.
Here comes Joe Dowling. Now King. There's another save by Kirst.
Great rebound control by Kamish.
Gaffney looking to feed the crease. Rawl got his stick on it. And pouncing out of the cage is Kirst.
Kirst with the ground ball plays around the net today. And look at this crossfield pass and easy out.
Second midfield now. Michael Sanguinetti. There's a big crank. Mullen read it all the way. Seen a lot of those matchups, right? Fifth year senior versus freshman.
Coyne's like a former starting attackman for Rutgers years ago.
Yep.
That's a good stop. Man, Kirst, his eyes, the hand speed, the balance with his feet. That was a high release to a low location, Anisha. Super difficult save.
10 saves now for Kirst. Here's King. Bounce shot. Kirst another save and clamps down. And that will get us almost to halftime. 2 seconds to go. Bergstrom eyeing Scott.
It's a help-conscious defense, and they're
big save by Mullen
on the inside, just like that.
That was a good opportunity. Mullen made the save. Now Harvard sets up its clear.
Mullen's a senior. He's got another year of eligibility.
Another Pacific Northwest kid. Lake Taps, Washington. Big shot by Sanguinetti. That'll reset the shot clock. Mullen got a piece. Over Harvard gets it back. Unsettled for the Crimson. They got a man on the doorstep. It's Cheek. Turned away by Kirst. No goal. Harvard in the crease.
Kirst put up the brick wall. Watch him go down to a knee and just match up stick on stick. Good flexibility, reflexes, little intuition there. You don't want to guess, but you want to trust your gut. Trust your gut. That's why you watch film. How many fakes is this attackman usually take? Does he come in and shoot right away, or is he a one fake guy, a two fake guy? You're always looking for those subtleties, those nuances when you watch film, and that's where it pays off in those moments that just happen so fast.
We have seen Kirst as a big game goalie in his Rutgers career. Played well in the postseason last year. 17 of 22 in the first round against Lehigh. Top side, good look, Jacoby. And so far today, Kirst, he's given up the 6 double-digit saves. Fifth-year senior captain from Bernardsville. Now block. And Jared Gene Felix, second-team Big Ten defender, comes out to greet him. King, inside roll, he's in the crease. Tereski on the invert, save Mullen. Ball loose in front, Mullen secures. Madronic. Still plenty of time. Cheek on the doorstep, guess who? Colin Kirst.
Slams the door shut in that severe angle shot.
Knobloch, up top Jacoby, over to the wing, Bartolo fires.
That game's
there is Campisi.
That game's a final, Anish.
So it's over now.
Connor Busick.
Used to go in the quarter. Perry again gets to the right hand, and Kirst vetoes at the cage.
That's an easier stop for a goaltender. At the feet.
Final 8 seconds.
Nicely done by
Chucks
Camp.
it back to Gallagher. There's a skip pass from the wing. Cameron's shot saved. Yeager snatches it out of the air. Gaffney.
Space and a good matchup.
Gaffney, skip pass, shot saved, Kirst.
Unbelievable. Just the instincts, the reflexes, and late stage quickness, the ability to move. The lacrosse goal is big. It's 36 square feet. There's about 27 feet of net available for the shooter when you take away the human body and the stick.
We'll get into the story with the Kirst family as there's another save. Now they'll say it's deflected. Now they lost their dad a few years back. Mom Michelle has been the ultimate lax mom. She's been the ultimate parent, helping all the boys. Last year a great moment with Connor and Colin playing for Rutgers. You had one over at Lehigh. Now CJ's at Cornell. They'll get to championship weekend for the first time. Bartolo, there's a save by Mullen.
Mullen's been strong. He's carried his weight today. He's a senior. He's seen the program. He leaves it better than when he found it. Let's put it that way. And he's got an extra year. Kyle Mullin, he could end up playing for Rutgers next year, quite honestly. He has a year to explore a degree somewhere, a graduate degree, and continue playing.
Madronic denied by Kirst. He's got the extra year. He just can't use it at Harvard. And he's playing on a bum hamstring today. He's done his part. Show a little faith. There's magic in the night for the Kirst family. Rutgers goalie Colin Kirst has been sensational in the cage in the first round 2 years in a row now.
I love the way he goes into that wide stance and then spring loads, explodes, and attacks the ball.
17 saves for Colin Kirst. Younger brother CJ, 7 goals for Cornell in the Big Reds' first round win against Ohio State. And there is the family, Mom Michelle, Kyle, the late Kyle Kirst, the patriarch of the family, passed away. He was a former Rutgers goalie. Died in 2015. Mom Michelle has been, as we said, the ultimate lax mom. And you think about moments, right? For Michelle Kirst, last year, the first round.
Michelle was she's a Rutgers alum.
Yeah.
Kyle was a really good goalie here in the 90s. He's a longtime coach in Jersey for 20 years.
Stefan was the primary Fogo at Mount St. Mary's. 55% in his career there, had 12 goals, a graduate transfer. Now, we said it early in the broadcast, the age gap in this game is vast. Rutgers, half the roster made up of first-year players.
Dylan Gagar on the right. I thought Penn survived and advanced. I love it.
Champ weekend. Rutgers convincing. 19-9 your final. The Scarlet Knights make a back-to-back trip to the quarterfinals for the first time since the mid-70s. And they'll take on Penn over in Hofstra. Program on the rise. 4-1 in the Big Ten this year. 14 wins now. They continue to add to a program record. He mentioned the play of his goalie, Colin Kirst. Q, you know better than anybody what play in the cage means in May.
You could tell watching him warm up today that it's very much in the moment. The explosive quickness. He kind of bends his knees and gets real wide, and then he reacts with pow, from pipe to pipe. He's got great movement. He was seeing the ball well, and his clearing was on point.
And we're now joined by the Rutgers goalie, Colin Kirst, fifth-year senior. Captain Colin, I'm going to ask you about your brother. Do you know what your brother did today? Did anybody tell you?
No, I haven't gotten to check.
Okay, so I apologize for the spoiler. Cornell won, and CJ had 7 goals.
Oh, geez. Love that. Team offense, though. I'm sure they weren't all one-on-ones.
What went right for you today? Because you seem so locked in.
Our defense, it's all credit to them. I think they were giving me great shots to look at. I thought we were sliding to things in dangerous areas, and they were banging it again. And, I had a chance to settle in, see the ball. And I think it's all credit to them, our rope unit, and just how hard they play.
Colin, what was your preparation like? You've been down this road before. This was a little different in that you're playing on grass at your sack with an unfamiliar opponent. Like, kind of take the fan through how you got yourself right for this game.
Yeah, so throughout the week, we actually got to practice on the new soccer facility right next to the Rutgers Center and here. So, I always try and get Brian Ward, number 43. He's got a cannon. He's listed as an LSM, but he always has a short stick on him, and he's always out there on warm-ups, him and David Sprock, and they're always giving me, great looks and, love playing on the grass. Brings back the high school days and playing at the CAC at Seton Hall Prep. It was awesome. The change-up's cool. Playing in this environment, in this stadium's unreal. A lot of history here, dating back, to New Jersey TOC. So it was cool to play here and practice here, and an unbelievable day for our squad, one day at a time. So, yeah.
Colin, your mom had a decision to make. Which game do I go to? Go to watch CJ in Ithaca or come here? Where did she ultimately end up?
She's here right now, so I think she got here, or I don't know if she went to that game, took a helicopter or something. I doubt it, but yeah, so yeah, she's here right now. It's great to see her.
So where will she be next week? Because your brother's going to be in Columbus.
Oh, I don't know. That's a question for her.
She can do both.
Maybe, I guess.
Well, hey, Colin, we look forward to seeing you on Long Island next week. Congratulations getting back to the quarterfinals and a terrific performance today.
Thank you. It means a lot. Really appreciate it.
Colin Kirst, 17 saves. Stonewall in the cage. He's done this now 2 years in a row in the first round.
And more than just saves. I thought his rebound control, his outlet passes, and some ground balls. What do you have, 6 ground balls in the first half alone? He becomes that extra defender, the 7th man.
Rutgers, a 19-9 first-round winner against Harvard. The Scarlet Knights will take on Penn in the quarterfinals next week. We're back with more.